Yeah. We live, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, June's Monday quarterback, Super Bowl edition of June's Monday quarterback, episode 22. I want to say 22, season 6. We about to get into it today. The last show of the year of June's Monday quarterback. So, but before we start,
downfield and what?
I don't want to imply that getting benched is cool, but watch reaction.
From the 13, Flacco, end zone bound. Not as there's no wide receivers on the field right now. And that means they're going to run it with Hill. This is one to go. He's down and now Stafford to the air, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Another at the bottom. This is Bobby Rainey on a screen. 4th and 10. Young from the shotgun. And 5-81. Kiwanuka wraps him up. Young escapes. Put on the play. And Vince Young will pick up the first down. Anybody ever questioned why Vince Young was chosen as the first pick? Romo now tries the right side, looking for help. He's in trouble. And still on his feet and fires up. What a catch. It's Whitten with the grab as Romo pulls some magic in the pocket. 12 yards.
what up? What up?
Be with you.
Welcome to June's Monday quarterback, man. You know how we do on here. We recap all the games from this past Sunday. But remember, there was only one game, man. There's only one game. The big game itself, the Super Bowl, was yesterday evening, man. What a game. But before we get into all that, let me introduce the panel to y'all. The Eagle fan is here. And one thing about my guy, he don't hide. Win, lose, or draw, he will be here to talk about it. My man, the ignorant thinker himself, Dennis Holmes. Was good, my guy?
What's up?
All right. Now I got the biggest Bronco fan I know around. My guy, Derek, in the building. D, what's good?
I'm good. Hey, to Den, first, congratulations for making it that far. Y'all were 3 plays away from becoming champions. Y'all made a lot of mistakes, and you made it against the best quarterback in football. So, this disappointed as it is what it is, man. But yeah, good game yesterday.
Yes, it definitely was a good game yesterday, man. So, yeah, man. Let's talk about it, man. 38-35, Kansas City pulled it out, man. And a crazy not a crazy comeback. They was only down 10, but the second biggest comeback in Super Bowl history. Everybody know what's the number one biggest comeback. We don't need to repeat talk about that, but yeah. Man, my thoughts on this game, it was a good game. Every Super Bowl you want to see a great game, man, and we definitely got one for both of these teams. And it was just a tale of two halves, man, basically. Tale of two halves, man. And one coach made an adjustment, and I felt like the other coaches didn't, man, especially on the defensive side of the ball. With Philadelphia, I'm just like, yo, Like what they doing?
The game turned around when Jalen Hurts fumbled the ball, and then they capitalized off the fumble and went in for the score. Before that, they had them. And you could even tell in the body language.
That was a big play, but that wasn't
if it was 21-7, the way the Eagles were running the ball and they were controlling the momentum of the game, they would have won the game. What happened was
I'm gonna say this, sir. That was a big play, but that wasn't the turnaround of the game.
It was because if they don't score that touchdown, y'all still win the game.
I understand what you're saying, but that wasn't the turnaround. Turnaround of the game was the punt return by Kadarius Toney.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That too. Yeah. That definitely that. But also, y'all didn't make no adjustments defensively in the second half.
I don't know if we made an adjustment in the first half. I didn't see an adjustment at all. First half, we got our ass beat by Travis Kelce. Second half, they made it look like we was going to throw it to Kelce. They threw the shit to Juju.
Listen, but even then, what was the score at the end of the quarter? At the end of the first half?
At the end of the first half, it was 24-14.
Right. So
we only put 11 points up. We only put 11 points up after that.
Right, but that's true. But you gave them a touchdown. If you do that drive, the touchdown they took away from y'all, it was a lot of factors in that. But I think the first mistake went to the Eagles, and they capitalized off of it. And going into the second, I didn't make no adjustments defensively in the way, and I couldn't get to Mahomes either. Where's this top-rated pass rush of all time? They figured out how to take that away.
Both offensive lines played their ass off. Both of them.
They did.
Both of them deserve pay raises.
Atlanta Brown deserves the MVP of that game.
Deserve their ass beat.
Right. What makes Patrick Mahomes so dangerous is that he can turn a 5-yard screen into a 50-yard touchdown, and he's mobile.
Yeah.
So he ain't got
everybody was hype about that ankle injury. Like, oh yeah, the ankle injury. That's how they. I was like, no.
Andy Reid
I don't even fall for that shit.
Andy Reid made adjustments. We're not We're not gonna move around the pocket. We're gonna make quick passes. Like, if I would have came in here and told y'all that Mahomes would only have 178 yards passing, and the Chiefs would still win the Super Bowl, I would have said you crazy, bro.
Nah, I tell people, I was saying this yesterday. Mainly, the quarterback either going to have a great game or he's going to have a game managing game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and man, he had both, man.
Yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, the passes they were throwing, the Eagles only came up. They were, first of all, the Chiefs were pressing in the first half. So I'm like, why are you not trying them deep? The Eagles could have beat them deep more times than they were trying. I think it was kind of filling them out. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Hello. AB just joined us. AB, what's good, my guy?
AB, you got to turn one of the phones off.
You said what?
You got to cut one of the phones off. There's a lot of echo in your background.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. My bad.
But yeah, then man, do you feel like y'all ain't run the ball enough? I feel like y'all ain't run the ball enough, man.
They stopped the run. They did a good job of stopping Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
All right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Testing 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good. You good. Miles Sanders fumbled in the first play. You know what? After going back, I had to watch the game again. I watched the game again today because Jared pissed me off talking about something. The Eagles ain't go deep. And I was sitting there and I was like, what the fuck you mean by go deep? Like, how many yards you got to throw for to go deep? I don't want to know. Is it a play that's plus over 20? A play that's plus 20 yards, right?
Yeah, over 20 yards, yeah.
And he threw about 7 of them. 2 of them was incomplete.
Okay, but you keep that up. It's not. I'm not saying do it every single down, but you continue to attack down the field. Their corners was getting beat. They were pressing the whole game, and they couldn't. They had to double up on AJ Brown. When they double AJ Brown, I think it was one play where it was an incompletion. He could beat the double team. So you continue to go to him. Goddard was open in the middle. That's how Kelce was killing y'all. They didn't do anything special. They made adjustments.
We did what we needed to do. Offensively, I felt that we did everything we needed to do. June said we didn't run the ball enough. Miles Sanders took out the game because of that fumble. They felt I guess they felt as though he wasn't ready. What I really feel is that they don't want to pay him, so I can see him being gone.
It was 30. Well, it was 32 carries for Philly. Jalen Hurts, the quarterback.
Wait. He has one bad Super Bowl and he's gone?
No. You don't want to pay him. It's not that we don't like him and we cut him. It's that we're not going to be able to pay him no $12 million a year.
Okay, so all right, so y'all get rid of him. Okay, just the Eagles shit I'm talking about.
They got backs.
Miles Sanders their best back. Miles Sanders there. Gainwell's not going to give them 1,000 yards a season.
No, we just going to draft another running back. That's all.
All right, that's crazy. Damn.
AB.
I said this to you a couple weeks ago, though, Derek.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's up?
What's good? What's up? I want to hear your thoughts, man, about the first half. How
Well, I'm gonna just say this. I did not watch the first half. I was watching some NXT during the game. The second half, I caught some of it. I didn't catch the whole game yet. Okay, so before Dennis began, did you watch the whole game, beloved? No, I did not watch the whole game yet. Mm-hmm. I do have NFL app. I will go back this week and watch it.
We know AD gonna watch it.
But I did see some of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I did see the punt return by what BJ say, Tooney, not Tony, but Tooney. That was a crazy punt return, and that kind of changed the game a little bit. The Eagles couldn't convert. I think it was on that drive, and they had the punt, and then that's when the punt return happened. Then they went up 8. The Eagles came back and they scored and they tied the game up. Jalen Hurts got ice in his veins, bro, and you already know I support all my Oklahoma quarterbacks, so I got love for Jalen Hurts. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes is different, man. Mahomes is different, bro.
Yeah.
He's different enough where 185 yards and 3 touchdowns won a Super Bowl. Were enough to win a Super Bowl.
And you know what it is, man? I gotta give a shout out to Andy Reid, man. Shout out to Andy Reid for doing this.
I'm right back.
But he really, I went back and I really watched the game. He really put somebody in motion, and where they left motion at is where he went. He just kept doing that. They go in motion, they left motion. Like if they came from this side and went over there, he's going back to this side.
All right, the corners. So what do you think the corners could have done better? I think they it was a limitation to the coverage, and they exploited that.
Derek, I coached corners for years.
Yeah,
and for years in high school. It's something that I call it in my system banjo, but it's called a switch.
Okay.
On the Kadarius Toney touchdown, Darius Slay called for the switch.
Yeah,
but it was Darius Slay's fault because whoever the man inside, he get anybody that's going inside. You stay inside and stay and pick up anybody that go outside. But he still went inside. In
the same play with Travis Kelce.
Sky Moore.
Yeah, Sky Moore. Yeah. But the Travis Kelce touchdown, there was a switch. And why didn't y'all double Travis Kelce? Why didn't y'all double check?
That's how that's how he found the weakness. That's why when everybody was like, how you feel about Jonathan Gannon? I'm like, to be honest with you, I was never a fan, but I was starting to warm up to him. Yeah, but I was never a fan because if you're a defensive coordinator in Philly, this is to me, this is how I grew up. This is just how I'm gonna be. If you're a defensive coordinator in Philly and you don't blitz, you're not living to the standards of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
True.
That's just it is what it is. But if we would have blitzed all night and lost, I would live with that.
Yeah.
But for us to be having motherfuckers wide open and you barely blitz, no, I cannot live with that.
Yeah,
but the blitz is only great if
Mahomes is there bothering him with an ankle injury to get him moving out his spot. You see the 4-man rush is not working tonight. You got to send some extra guys afterwards.
They send the 5-man rushers they usually do, but that's not enough.
Yeah.
And our linebackers, and I've been saying it for 2 years, our linebackers are ass. Besides Hassan Reddick, who I don't consider a linebacker, I consider him an edge rusher. Besides Hassan Reddick, our linebackers are ass. I know y'all gonna say TJ Edwards got a lot of tackles and shit like that. But once you get them guys in space, or once you get them to the point that they need to make a tackle in the backfield, they don't make that many tackles in the backfield.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. The Eagles didn't really blitz at all this season because of their strong front four, and they was leaning too much on the front four to create that pressure. Now the difference is what I was telling people last week and the week before was that Kansas City doesn't have the same offensive line that they had when they played Tampa Bay. They upgraded at every position last season when they got Orlando Brown Jr., who need to get paid immediately. They got Humphrey from Oklahoma. They had drafted Humphrey. They drafted that guard. So like
Trey Smith, Trey Smith from the University of Tennessee.
From Tennessee. I know. And like they upgraded. And like they upgraded the offensive line. So I'm like, the Eagles, as good as they were defensively this season, especially on the D line, Kansas City offensive line is that much better. And like they're not talked about as much. And like a lot of fans, I'm not saying you, Dennis, beloved, but it was a lot of fans, they was going there cocky. They said that they was going to dominate the trenches. And I've seen that shit on Facebook. I ain't gonna call nobody out right now, but I know who they were. And like they said that they was going to dominate the trenches, and it didn't happen yesterday. And like you have to pressure Mahomes. Period. Derek knows this. Derek is a Broncos fan. You already know that you cannot leave Mahomes no time in the pocket, nothing, because he's going to destroy you. Okay, trust me. Right. I've been watching Mahomes since 2017, 18. Since he's been in the league, you have to pressure Mahomes. Tampa Bay did it 2 years ago. The Eagles did not do it. That's why they lost.
But also, your corners have to know their assignments. And the Kelsey touchdown exposed. Kelsey was exposed in that middle of the field. That's why I said y'all linebackers in coverage are not that good. It's just linebackers. Yeah,
I've been saying that. You don't be listening to me when I say that. You be like, no, the linebackers good. No, they're not. They're not good.
I thought Graham was pretty good in pass rush though. But the coverage wise, yeah.
And I don't consider Hassan Reddick a linebacker for everybody that just came on. I do not consider Hassan a linebacker. I consider him an edge rusher. This is for anybody that just came on just now. Listen.
Well, D linemen of outside edge rushers and outside linebackers in the 3-4 is almost the same thing. So
now I understand where Bradbury thought his holding was going to be okay because he did it in the second quarter against Juju and didn't get a flag for it. So when he did it again, he thought he wasn't going to get called for. He did this in the second. If you go back to the second quarter, it's like a 3rd and 8. Mahomes throws the ball to Juju, and Juju doesn't catch it. And Juju's looking for a flag, and they don't give him the flag. So I said, I had to go back and I had to rewatch the game. But then if you come back to that play on another 3rd and 8, you come back to this play, and then you see that they do call it this time.
Why didn't he allow the touchdown so that Hurts could have time to take y'all back down the field? Because if he allowed the touchdown, see, clock management between the 6:29 mark and you had 2 timeouts to almost 2 minutes, it was bad. And I understand that Sirianni, this is his first Super Bowl, but you got to be smarter than that. You got to learn on the fly about adjustments. That clock management, 4 minutes.
They got the ball back with 5 minutes left.
Right, but you wasted it a couple timeouts where you didn't need to, because by the time the 2-minute mark happened, you already had one timeout.
Right.
You do realize there's Patrick Mahomes on the other side of the field. Like,
ain't nobody expect him to run for fucking 20 yards either.
But still, this is still clock management. It doesn't matter. If he allows that touchdown to happen, y'all still had at least 2 minutes left to go down the field and make a play.
Well, actually, at that point, that flag came out. It was 1:48, but you're right, at least 2 minutes.
It was bad to me. That was a mistake, and it cost them the game.
Yeah. And smart move by Jared McKinnon for going out there and nailing
And
at the one.
yeah,
That
AB,
was
you
a
was trying to
very
say
smart
something,
move.
AB? Nah, okay. Let's go back to this play right here, right? Like I said, like I understand you it's a PI. A lot of people is saying the ref should have just choke on the whistle and not call this
No, that's PI. That's holding. That's
it's a
holding.
PI.
Yeah.
But I don't the thing that everybody's not looking at, and I don't hear nobody talking about. That was not a catchable ball.
That's why it wasn't PI. It was defensive
If
holding.
he didn't hold him, it would have been a catchable ball.
That's why it's defensive holding. That's why it's a difference on call. See,
Okay.
a PI has to be a catchable ball. Defensive holding just has to show that there was defensive holding.
No defensive. Okay.
Right.
That's why I stood for calls like that. See, defensive holding is a 5-yard play, automatic first down. A PI is spotted a ball, automatic first down.
Oh, spotted the ball.
Okay.
So,
But in college, PI is 15 yards, automatic first down.
Okay.
That explains a little more. Okay.
Melvin Gordon got a Super Bowl ring. I am so mad. And I'm eating all my crow this year, bro. This is the worst year for me. Like,
he got picked up by Kansas City.
He's on the bench. I'm looking at him like, that's Melvin Gordon. I'm tearing the house up. That's
Yeah.
my son upstairs like, yeah, Dad. I'm like, oh my God, Melvin Gordon got a ring.
Yeah.
No.
I know Kansas City won.
Melvin Gordon got a ring. Damn, bro.
Mahomes put up a tough performance, but we gotta talk.
He's a bum. I don't care.
We gotta talk about his son, Dan.
I can't deny my son, man. And I know he made that mistake with that fumble.
Yeah.
But besides that one mistake, this was a hell of a Super Bowl performance, man. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I gotta put this up there. I gotta put this up there next to the Steve McNair performance, man. This was a hell of a Super Bowl performance.
Yeah.
Steve McNair is by far the greatest Super Bowl performance I've ever seen. Like fighting to get the team back into it, like as a performance. And Steve Young had an unbelievable performance, but that shit was like a blowout.
Yeah.
Right.
But Jalen Hurts literally in that second half put his team on his back, man, and try to carry him to this victory, man. As you see the stats right there. I think he holds the record for the most rushing touchdowns in Super Bowl, right? Or tied the record?
No, I give tied with Terrell Davis.
Terrell Davis, yes. With 3 rushing touchdowns and the most rushing yards from a quarterback, right? In the Super Bowl. Yeah. And man, saves a lot, man. And I think that's why everybody was mad about the flag right there, because I think everybody was anticipating to see what Jalen Hurts was going to do next. With a minute, with a minute left in the clock.
Can we talk about the catch with Goddard and how? What is the rule where you have to allow the defense to settle before you hike the ball? What was that about?
That was the first time I seen that there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's cheating. What was that about? It was 2 plays after the play already happened, and then they went back and reviewed the catch 2 plays after that? Are you serious?
I ain't never seen that, Dick. I don't consider it cheating. I'm just saying I ain't never seen it.
That's cheating. I'm sorry. If it ain't part of the rules, it's cheating.
And then the one when the refs was just standing there and letting the defense line up while we was about to do our quarterback sneak joint. It was 2 refs that was there.
Yeah.
That was another one. I was just like, I was like, yo, I see Aaron Rodgers get penalties on motherfuckers like this all the time. Mm-hmm. Now I'm not sitting here saying that the refs was cheating, but I mean, god damn, like I see Aaron Rodgers get penalties on motherfuckers like that all the time.
In the third quarter, I like
on the field and all that.
I liked when offsides and it was like ticky-tack joints. It was like, oh, okay, they really try to act like the refs doing their job here. Because the Eagles, I'm telling you, how many 4th downs did y'all get? How many 3rd downs? Y'all was killing them. There's so many no reason why y'all, outside of bad defense in the second half, that shouldn't have lost that game. Like y'all had control.
And AB was right. I was one of the people that was saying we should win the line of scrimmage. Now we won the offensive line of scrimmage, but we lost the defensive line of scrimmage. Yeah. Horrible.
Yeah.
I think we only touched Mahomes twice, and I literally mean touch.
Yeah. Talk about Mahomes. Picked up another MVP trophy, and another Super Bowl. Man. And he's only 27 years old.
Hey,
Yeah. I don't know. We might see more of this to come from this guy.
hey,
But
yo,
his performance. Yeah.
can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Kansas City pulled off one of the greatest. It's possibly the greatest draft trade of all time when they moved up from 27 to 10 to get Patrick Mahomes. Sometimes you gotta do shit like that, and like that changed the whole franchise around, and like they haven't looked back since.
Right.
You
I
ain't never
agree.
lied to me.
Scouting should be fired.
Hey, I'm gonna say another thing though. I had theories out there that was damn near the truth until this motherfucker Patrick Mahomes broke all of them last night. I said if you win the MVP, you don't win the Super Bowl in the same season. That's out the window. I said if you throw for 5,000 yards, you don't win the Super Bowl.
We were
That's
talking
out
about
the
that
window.
too.
I
Yeah.
said Patrick Mahomes won't win another Super Bowl. That's out the fucking
That's it out the window.
I can't say nothing about it.
Well,
Nothing
look,
at all.
Tom Brady won in his own the franchise, city. So shit is going to get changed. The game is where parodies and all that stuff is going to come into play. So Tom Brady played his ass off in that Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? He had a super great one, but he did what he's supposed to do. Patrick Mahomes did just enough to win. I was like, God damn it, these dudes nickel the cheapest Super Bowl, motherfucker. All right, you got us. All right.
Hey, Derek, let me read some of these comments real quick.
Yeah,
William Crack, thanks for watching Jones Monday Quarterback. He said this the rule right here: 5 to 10 states. Rule 5 to 10 states. If a substitution is being made by an offense, the offense shall not be permitted to snap the ball until the defense has the opportunity to make a substitution. I think he's talking about the play, your play, right? That when y'all was trying to sneak the ball. Mm-hmm.
So hold on. So if I'm I thought the defense has to have 11 guys on the field. The offense has 11 guys on the field. Mm-hmm. If the defense if they're making a shift, the defense has to hurry up and make their guys on the field before the offense. Or I forgot what's the call.
That was the one for the what you call play. What's that shit called? When that Dallas Goedert situation. I understand.
Right.
But that one we was about to do our famous QB sneak that's only been stopped 3 times all season.
Okay.
Maybe 4. I think it's been stopped 4 times all season. Mm-hmm. No. And we got 4 losses this season. So
my man Kyle, a big Kansas City fan, one of the Kansas City fans I know from around my way. I said, let's talk about the 2 rookies scoring and Pat 13 for 14 in the second half. They did score in every drive in that second half of Kansas City. And yeah, let's talk about the rookies, man. Pacheco, who looked like he's gonna be a stud in this league for a while, for a long time. Yeah. And Sky Moore making plays for Kansas City. And that's the thing, like that's what I'm saying. Like they're gonna be here for a minute, man. Kansas City ain't going nowhere no time soon, man.
And here's the even crazier part. Mm-hmm. This defense that they got ain't even that good. Nah. So that means they're gonna get better. That's the even crazier part. The wide receiving core ain't that good. That means they're gonna get better. Like that's a lot of things you gotta think about. And Pacheco, man, listen, Pacheco do run hard, man. He run hard. Yeah. And I hope he continues to play like that, man. He run hard.
And he showed his toughness yesterday too. It was Gardner Johnson that hit him, right?
That was a clean hit too.
Yo, that was a clean hit too. Yo, that was crazy.
He sat out one play, I think. I think they went on commercial, and then he went back in the game. So it showed the toughness, man. And it wouldn't be June if I didn't put Jersey behind it. Isaiah Pacheco from Jersey. So
that's why he went to Rutgers.
Yeah, he went to Rutgers. Yeah, Jersey guy. If you see, he's celebrating doing that. Little
I've seen him doing Let It Rock.
Yeah, Let It Rock. It's a Jersey thing in him. So, Yeah, he definitely did play well. Pacheco reminds me of Marion Barber. Yeah, with the
I
dreads.
agree with that.
I agree with that, William. I agree with that.
He do. I think Seth Jordan said it. He said, not only do this dude run like his hair's on fire, he run like his whole body's on fire.
Hey, Dan, what do you think Devontae Smith to work on? He had an okay game. He had over 100 yards. He got to work on them hands. So, do you feel like his hands?
I don't think Devontae Smith need to work on his hands. I think Devontae Smith is going to continue to work and get better and better. The guy that I'm ready to see go, even though I had a lot of love for this guy, is Quez Watkins.
Yeah, he dropped the ball.
Teams are going to start eyeing up on Devontae and AJ. Like they're going to start double teaming them guys, and they're going to say, "Well, you're going to have to make somebody else beat besides Devontae and AJ." That's what they're going to start doing.
I agree with that.
That's why I'm saying Quez might got to go.
Is AJ Brown your best deep threat in the last 10 years?
No.
My man Buddy said, nah, his hand's good. He talking about Quez Watkins, Buddy. I'm on IG right now. My bad. I'm on IG, but he said, nah, he good.
I think he's talking about Devontae hands good. Quez Watkins hands is good.
Oh, okay. Devontae Smith needs to bulk up. I agree with you. I feel like he do need to bulk up. If anything,
I agree. That's what I was saying. He need to bulk up, some more muscle. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know, man, because when Deshaun Jackson bulked up, he wasn't the same dude. But when he was skinny like Devontae, he was killing people.
But you gotta take hits too. You're a receiver. You gotta take hits.
Yeah.
He take hits. He get back up.
Mm-hmm. Definitely good. What's this? I don't know why BJ put this.
He kicked the game winner.
He kicked the
game winner.
Who that?
That's Harrison Buckner, ain't it?
No, that ain't Harrison Buckner.
That's not Harrison Buckner. Who that?
Yeah, man, BJ already put this bullshit up here. Chad Henne. He called it a career.
Oh, he retiring. Oh, okay. My fault. Chad Henne retiring. Shout out to Chad Henne.
Oh man, this is a good stat line. That's a great stat line for a team in Philly that came into this game over 70 sacks in the regular season and not to get no sacks on Pat Mahomes. Man, that shows you how much that Kansas City line, man, was one of the best offensive lines in football.
But William, he been blocking though, William. That's the crazy thing. Like y'all making it seem like he don't block. He blocks. The boy blocks. He run routes. Everybody keeps saying AJ Brown is a great route runner. This boy Devontae run. I think Devontae run better routes than AJ Brown.
Is Kelsey? Not only is he a Hall of Famer, where's Kelsey in all time, like far as centers?
I don't know.
Because he's smart as shit.
Yeah,
like he's kept y'all in the game. That dude on a quarterback sneak.
A lot of people don't like him because they say he's small. That's why a lot of people don't like him because they say he's small.
You can say what you want to say, but that bull is unstoppable. Sheesh. Like he kept y'all really in that game, man.
Andy Reid is of course offensive line, right?
Yeah, O-line and tight ends. That's why his O-line and tight ends are always nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why they game planned a lot for them. And then I read that one of the offensive linemen for the Chiefs said that he took the game personal because everybody kept hyping up the damn Eagles defensive line, and they said that they was gonna beast them. And then he was like, "Yo, we ain't gonna let that happen today." I forgot what lineman it was, but
the Ndamukong Suh. I was asking the question yesterday. Do y'all think that where is he all time, and is he at least Hall of Fame worthy, or he just along for the ride? But this is third Super Bowl.
I think he would get a Hall of Fame nod. I don't think he's going in first, second, or third ballot.
Okay. But Fletcher Cox is definitely.
But shit, I don't know, man. Dwight Freeney ain't getting on first ballot. So shit, he a defensive player of the year. So I don't fucking know, man. It depends on who fuck goes.
Fletcher Cox is definitely if he's not first ballot, he's second or third ballot.
I think Fletcher Cox is done.
Well, I'm talking about his career, just his career.
I think he's done.
Y'all see Jason Kelsey lay the wood on one of them plays. I didn't see the play, but
I seen it. That was on the corner. He knocked the corner the fuck out.
It was a corner. He's supposed to do that.
In another play, he knocked the linebacker the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean that you got about 50 pounds on him, so okay.
But it was dope to see these the two brothers. You know,
he said F you.
That's how you feel after losing a tough Super Bowl like that, man.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
F you, man. And you could tell when they right there that he was, you know, even though he's probably happy for his brother at the same time, Matty said that he didn't come on. They fell short of the Super Bowl, man. So yeah, that was funny when he said F you, but congratulations and shit. Well, because you know his brother gonna hold him to it. This is one of the scenes, you know, after the game, you know, that you know he left it out there, man. What can you say about Jalen? He left it out there.
The fumble was really. I understand, Den, how you feel about that, but you can't turn the ball over to KC.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you. It was a game changer, but it was enough time. Like he fumbled in the second quarter,
he scored right back. He scored right back.
But it was enough. It was still enough time for them to do something. But the only thing I don't like about my offensive coordinator, this is why I don't have no problem with him leaving, is that he don't keep the pedal to the gas in the second half.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, we've seen this all year though.
Oh yeah, I've been saying this all year. That's why everybody keeps saying, how is it that you okay with the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator going? God bless, good night. I understand what they did. They did a great job. I'm happy for them. But they got to go.
Right.
But you know, the thing is, once you get to these to this stage, man, it's hard to get back because you gotta go play 17 more games, play 2 to 3 playoff games to get back in the stage. We see Philly back here next year.
Yes.
I ain't saying that. I'm not saying none of that shit.
But you know what's crazy?
Let me explain this to y'all. I don't make no more motherfucking. Matter of fact, I'll wait till you put the screen up. I need to record this.
Hold on. I think what happened was when Philly went against New England back in 04 or 05, I was like, they gonna go right back to the Super Bowl. And then that next year, McNabb misses the playoffs. There's no reason why if y'all he didn't make the playoffs in 05, right?
No, I didn't make the playoffs.
Right. But I'm just saying, if y'all keep everything the way it is, maybe lose a couple people, make some adjustments or whatever, get better defensively, especially in the second half or whatever, I think y'all right back where
top 5
y'all were this year.
A top 5 draft pick. And this near draft. I don't see why not.
Right. Y'all still the best team in the NFC. I think it's San Fran and the Giants and the Cowboys are right behind y'all. Tom Brady's not with Tampa, so we got to see Tampa's probably going to restart over. So it's who's stopping y'all to get right back to the bowl?
Let me explain this right here. I'm not saying none of that shit. Y'all
I get it. You're humble, but I'm just saying.
Every time I give Eagle predictions,
I get it.
It goes the wrong way. I said we was gonna win the Super Bowl 38-20. We lost 38-35. All right. I'm giving no more. So if you get mad at me as an analyst because I'm not giving predictions, here's the reason why. I'm not giving no more Eagle predictions.
Right.
Oh man. So yeah, man, it's the last game of the year, man. It's sad to see it go, but it'll be back here soon, man. Definitely be back soon. So one of the things I like about the Super Bowl, man. One of the things that coach out of the Super Bowl far as like halftime, Rihanna at halftime, the commercials.
Yes, please. Oh my gosh. Please leave Rihanna alone. God damn. Leave Rihanna the hell alone. They've been wanting Rihanna since damn near 2014. Don't quote me on the exact year, but they've been wanting Rihanna for a long time. And so now they finally got her. Please leave her alone. She did as best as she could do for that day. Leave her alone. She was pregnant. I'm proud of Rihanna. I'm proud that she went out there. I'm mad at the color she wore, but I'm proud of Rihanna. All right, that's about it. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
A lot of people felt like she had some special guests out there, but she didn't bring nobody out. That was kind of quick performance. Then she pregnant too again. So,
well, that's what happened when you're married.
Exactly.
Nah, I still.
No. Look at left.
Yo, William she didn't play that song.
Oh, the cake song, right?
The cake. She didn't play that song.
Other moments from the Super Bowl national anthem, saying your coach, teared up, emotional before the game. He said he dreamed about this spot right here, and it was a good job by the national.
What do you think, Kurt Sirianni? What do you think he needs to do? I know you need a new OC and a new D coordinator, but what does he need to do? Does he need to get clock management? What does he need to do to get to that next level?
I think it's year in, year out. He's going to have to. It's going to be hard. I haven't seen too many people do this. It's going to be hard to go back to another Super Bowl, like right after you just went to one. That is a very hard thing. It's hard to go to a Super Bowl already as it is, but to go back to back is even harder. So he's going to have to reach into everything that he got coaching, and he's going to try to pull this off. Now I know as cocky as his ass is, he's going to want to pull this off.
I like that, but he has to reel that in. He has to reel that arrogance in a little bit and be a student of the game.
I don't say reeling in. Fuck that. If that's who you are, be who you are. Don't change who you are. That's like motherfuckers telling Jalen Hurts not to run no more, only pass the ball. No, fuck that. Don't stop being who you are. Keep being who you are because that's what got you there.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Be you. Don't change it.
I don't see too many coaches
stand by what I said.
Little SamzSportz coaches.
In NFC, y'all going right back to the bowl then.
No, man. And listen, you got to play one game at a time. The schedule ain't come out. People is there. Listen, Dick, I'm about to tell you what's going to happen this offseason. All right. Okay. There's going to be a team that's going to put all their chips in and build a great team. They're going to build a great offseason team.
Unless Lamar Jackson goes to Dallas, I don't see that.
No, but Dallas can build up slowly. Like there's a lot of pieces I see the Eagles losing. Like C.J. Gardner-Johnson, I see somebody paying him top dollar to go somewhere else. Mm-hmm. I see us losing Bradbury. Well, I thought we was gonna lose Bradbury anyway. But I see Fletcher Cox going, and I got a feeling that Brandon Graham might go.
Yeah, you can't pay everybody.
You can't pay everybody. That's how it goes. Yep. And Miles Sanders going to want $12 million. We cannot afford to pay him $12 million.
That's why I say
it's not that we don't like him. It's about what you can afford.
Yeah,
the 80s and the 90s are the best football era.
You can always draft a running back. You can always draft a running back.
Man, we need a linebacker that can make plays in the backfield.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's definitely what y'all missing too.
No, that happened with Dean, didn't it?
Say what?
Y'all got Dean. Y'all drafted Dean this year.
Yeah, I think we need another. For some reason, him and John DeGannon don't get along for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
Be there come next year, right? Looking like he's going for another interview for the.
Yeah, he gonna get that Arizona job because they tried to ask him questions after the Super Bowl and he ain't answered nothing. He ain't want to go to the podium after the Super Bowl, so obviously he's going to get that coaching job in Arizona. God bless.
Oh man! All right, it's the end of the season. You know, we always end the show with QB1, QB2. We don't really have a QB3. BJ had made a joke earlier about putting the ref that threw that last flag as the QB3. And then, but I might surprise y'all with this. I'm putting Jalen Hurts as my QB1, even though he came up in a losing side of things. I'm putting him as my QB1. That was a heck of a performance last night. That was definitely a heck of a performance. Yeah, I got Mahomes QB too.
Who the hell is Birdie?
Who?
Who the hell is Birdie?
I don't know who Birdie is.
SamzSportz son. Who's Birdie? That's Tyon. Tyon, who's Birdie? Tyon.
Yeah, I'll tell you who Birdie is. I don't know who you talking about.
I'm gonna go with Jalen Hurts. I'm sorry, Patrick Mahomes is 1 because he won the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts 2, and then 3, I'll go with Brock Purdy.
Oh, yo, get the fuck out of here. That's who Purdy is? Hey, yo.
Wait, is this in? Wait, BJ. Now I'm looking at it. Is he talking about all season for the 2023? I thought we was just doing it for the game.
Yeah, we just doing the game.
We just doing the game.
That's why he should have put Super Bowl instead of end of season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you doing season, then it's different. A different list now. Definitely a different list, man. So, man. So, I'm not home. How made a mistake. Mahomes was damn near flawless and never was sacked. He got point, but he had the stats, man. Back it up. Even though, like I said, he didn't get the win. I'm going with the performance.
If Hurts didn't fumble, I would have put Hurts over Mahomes. Mahomes won the Super Bowl, so I had to put him at 1.
All right. He ain't your division. You got to deal with that terroristic threat.
My bad, man. I just thought about you just now, a Philly fan who been, my man Nate been on Facebook getting at all these other fans that been trying to get at Philly. Philly lost a tough game last night, man.
Oh man, they've been trying to kill us too. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all lost. I seen a motherfucker today. We lost almost 24 hours ago. This motherfucker got damn near 24 posts up every hour. He posted about the Eagles. I said, I'll be damn. You ain't got nothing else to do. Like you just ain't gonna stop. Like every hour, damn.
You know, I try to tell people when you win the Super Bowl, that's a dynamic shift in the NFL. So the league, it would benefit for the Eagles being the next best team, but they have to push Mahomes because they want that fresh face in the cameras. So Jalen Hurts, to me, he was representing Michael Vick. He was representing McNabb. He was representing all the guys that the league, they could push, but they want that fresh, lighter face. You feel me?
He says the damn Dallas fans have been getting at him.
I don't even listen to them. I don't listen to them. I only mess with them twice a year. That's when we play them. That's it. That's all.
They already have KC as favorite next year to make it back.
Right.
You know, you can't go by what Vegas odds have.
They've been to 5 straight AFC championship games. Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah. They're going to, one thing that you're going to know, they're going to be there at the end. They're going to be in the conference championship game. They're going to be there at the end.
Hey, San Fran, too. Can't hate on them either.
Yeah.
San Fran, another one. And it don't matter who the quarterback is.
Yeah. They always been there at the
Maybe
end.
they're like San Antonio. They win every other year.
Yeah. They're looking good.
Speaking of San Fran,
do you think Andy Reid retire?
No, I think he has one more year.
One more year.
Speaking of San Fran, though, there's a lot of San Fran fans been getting out there and hacking me. You know what I mean? Maybe we should just make this like post go viral. You know what I'm saying? And it don't have to be me. We all can post it. All the fans, Eagle fans, San Fran fans. Because I'm tired of y'all saying we only beat y'all because we knocked y'all quarterback out. So let's get this out the way. Week 1, Eagles, Niners. I don't give a damn where we play at because I guess that means something to y'all. But I don't give a damn where we play. But Week 1, Eagles, Niners need to happen. That way we ain't got to worry about y'all being lack of quarterbacks and no shit like that because it's Week 1. All right? Mm-hmm. Week 1, Eagles, Niners. Let's get the scheduling people to hear this so they can make it happen. That's all we got to do.
I think we would have got that matchup if y'all would have won the Super Bowl. But
what would you rather have, the Eagles Niners or the Eagles Chiefs, and try to get a little revenge in the first week?
I think we're gonna get both of them because we got there's 2 games that you don't have. So.
Oh, it's the 2 games
And that ain't the revenge I want. I need my Super Bowl. Fuck them regular season.
I hear you.
Except when it comes to the Niners.
I hear you.
But when it comes to the Chiefs, I'm fucking regular season revenge on the Chiefs.
Seattle beat us, and they beat us the first game of the week after they beat us. They blew us out in the Super Bowl. So I get it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So if he retires, I hope Andy can get his shot because the NFL.
Yeah, Andy needs a head coach job.
Yo, I think the enemy is waiting there. I think the enemy is waiting there for that, man. I didn't know he had more slides. My bad, fellas.
See?
He had more slides.
There you go. There you go. There go the conversation. Brock Purdy ain't get hurt. Stay with it. Beat y'all. Man. Whatever.
Number 1 is McNabb. Number 2 is Hurts. Number 3 is Randall. Number 4 is Vic. Number 5 is Pete. And then the last is Vince Young.
Rodney Pete took
it to the playoffs.
Yeah, he did together the playoffs. That's because Cunningham was hurt, right?
I think
he
so.
Lost his starting spot.
I know
that was 95. Y'all beat Detroit.
Detroit,
yeah. On black quarterbacks, man.
Yeah, we don't do too much like that with black head coaches, though.
Yeah.
In my lifetime, we only had one. That was Ray Rhodes.
Yep. Thank you.
The draft order. That's the next thing everybody gonna be focused on. Well, free agency, then the draft. But for the people,
just appreciation.
The draft is finally set with the final 2 teams. The Eagles is picking 30. Okay, he's picking 31. And y'all can see the Eagles have 2 first-round picks in the first round. So they're gonna pick up 2 more good players.
Yes, we will. And we fuck around, trade that number 10 spot back and get some more players.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much it for Jones Monday Quarterback, man. I want to thank everybody that watched the show all year long, man, from week 1 all the way to the Super Bowl. I want to thank my guys for joining me on the show, then joining me every week. I believe from week 1. He probably missed 1 week, but he's been here since week 1. I can't forget my other guys, Jay, who was on here with me on some Mondays doing the show. Ethan, Kilo did some couple of shows. My man Derek joining us and doing Jones Monday Quarterback. Definitely dope. AB was a regular last year, but took a break. But AB jumping on, man. I want to thank you, my guy. Always a pleasure to have you on here. I definitely respect your sports IQ.
Yo, man.
About the sports. So yeah.
You ain't gonna kiss my ass, Joe. You ain't gonna kiss my ass. Listen, man. No, man. I had some personal issues.
Take ball. Oh, damn. Oh, God.
You gotta put it back on.
Put it back on. Put it back on.
Put it back on. Hold up. I can't hear nothing.
Yo, man, he's a hater, BJ. BJ's a hater, bro.
No, I did that. I did that. You talking about kiss your ass.
I'm still blame BJ.
Nah. My bad. I ain't know you were saying something. My bad. Pardon me, brother.
No, I was saying I have the personal issues this year, and I'm actually started this like this day job right now. So I'm actually working right now. So that's why I was like in and out. But I'm sorry that I wasn't on as much as I should have. Last year was lit because I was on every Monday. Hopefully I'll try to get back on.
You the June's Monday Quarterback. That's why I knew you was committed.
Hopefully next year I'll be on a couple times next year. But this year, I had to miss a couple Mondays. But but it was a good season for everybody. Yeah. Like shout out to the Chiefs. Shout out to June, Dennis, Derek, BJ. You already know, man.
Yeah, you're ready.
Thank
You're
you.
ready.
Listen. When y'all brought me on a couple years ago during the pandemic, like, and then started giving me like, yo, man, come on, this is what we do. And I was always on the other, in the groups and Facebook or whatever. I was like, oh, this shit fun.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like, tell us, Rita, yo, I gotta watch games. You gotta know what you're talking about. Niggas will kill you on here. And if you don't know what you're talking about, excuse my language, but they'll get you on here. So y'all make me step my game up a little bit. And I know I'm up there in age or whatever. I'm almost 50. So look, I'm just like, look, it's just fun. And we grown men, and this is how grown men supposed to have fun. So yeah, I appreciate it, everybody.
Yeah. So look, man, we still on every Wednesday. So this is the last of Jones Monday Quarterback, but you can catch me every Wednesday doing Jones Court on Wild Wednesdays on this network right here. So we'll be on every Wednesday at 6 p.m.
So Jones Monday Quarterback will be back in August?
And no, always after week one. Always do it after week
Yo.
one.
Now listen, before we get out of here, now y'all know the SamzSportz Network ain't that good. You know y'all struggling over here.
Shit.
But anyway, yo, I'm out of here.
Shit.
You ain't shit.
Send us out, yo. Send us out, yo. Because you know BJ about to come right in here. Send us out, man.
Exactly.
Send us out. We out.
Oh, all right. Well, listen. God bless. Good night. Week one.